We are told the diagram shows 2 points A and B on a map. Okay, notice here we're told the diagram is accurately drawn. Okay, this means that the relative distances and scales will be applicable to the question. We are told the scale is 1 to 25,000. So for every 1 unit on our question paper is 25,000 units in real life. Part A has asked us to find the bearing of B from A for 1 mark. Okay, so what this means is we are going to start at A and go to B. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to draw a sort of a very quick line connecting A and B, something like this. Okay, obviously you want to draw this with a ruler in the exam. So we're going to start at A and go to B. So this is our line A, and to go to B we need to rotate by this angle here. We're just going to call that theta. Okay, so this angle theta is our bearing of B from A, and if you're to use a protractor you will get that theta equals 25 degrees. Okay, now that is part of the answer, is 25 degrees, but because bearings have to be written as 3 figures, okay, so we always need 3 digits to form our bearing, we will have to preface it with a 0. Okay, so our actual answer is 0 to 5. This question is worth 1 mark, and you get 1 mark for a correct answer of 0 to 5. The mark scheme has also accepted if you don't put a 0 in front of it, but as common practice you should, because the bearing is 3 digits. Part B has asked us to work out the real distance between A and B, and we have to give our answer in kilometers for 3 marks. Okay, so to do this we need to start with a measurement of A to B, okay, on our paper. Okay, I measured this, and this is going to be 5 centimeters, so we're going to say length AB equals 5 centimeters. Okay, now if we're going to convert 5 centimeters using our scale, okay, we're going to have to set up a ratio. Okay, so I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to say 1 maps to 25 oops, there's a dot there, 1,000, like this. So we have 5. So the way this is going to be is 5 times 25,000, and the reason is we multiply by this side by 5, so we need to multiply this side by 5. Okay, so let's just set up a quick column multiplication. 25,000 times by 5, like that. 5 times 0 is 0, 5 times 0 is 0, 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25, so we write down the 5 and we're going to carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus the 2 is 12. So it's 125,000 centimeters. Okay, to convert this into meters we're going to divide by 100. Okay, so we're going to say 125,000 centimeters equals 1,250 meters, like that, because all we're doing is dividing by 100, so 1, 2. And then to convert 1,250 meters into kilometers, we're going to divide by 1,000. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 1.25 kilometers. Okay, so 1.25, like that. So this question is worth 3 marks. The first mark comes from a correct measurement of AB. Okay, so as we have here, you will get the mark for anything between 4.8 centimeters to 5.2 centimeters. You could have also measured it in millimeters, but that just makes the maths a bit longer. Your second mark comes from using the scale factor to correctly convert your 5 centimeters by multiplying by 25,000. Okay, so as we have done here. And your third mark comes from a answer in the range of 1.2 to 1.3. Okay, so getting 1.25 kilometers as our final answer, like this. If you used a different value instead of 5, so like 4.8 or 5.2 in that range, you will get a slightly different final answer, but as long as it's between 1.2 and 1.3, you'll get the mark.